Here we are once again, and thank you for joining us. We're back here for round 2 of the Kingston City Classic. We're out at Bald Hill. Thank you to the good people at Guff, Australia's premier bricks and mortar disc golf store. My name's Jason Wiedner, and I'm joined by a guy whose disc golf commentary popularity is on the rise and whose PDGA rating is on the decline. Matty Faz.
Sadly, it's no lie. I've got nothing to say back to that. How you going, Jace?
Yeah, good. Thanks, mate. As we saw, Dave absolutely go on a tear in the first round of this tournament. We're out at Bald Hill now for this second leg of the Kingston City Classic.
Yeah, coming into this second round, it's an understatement to say that he's got a stranglehold on the competition so far. Outside of Aidan Howard, who's only 2 strokes behind.
Yeah, boom, boom, Aidan. As we see this adaptation of hole 1.
There used to be the traditional hole 10 that the council eventually disallowed, but that's a really nice shot there from Dave.
It is. We're not surprised. As Aidan, are we going to see his trademark approach? No.
A bit of a cha-cha there.
As he lets go with... That looks pretty good too. I reckon that's about basket height, Matty. Yep. Now, this is a guy that has the distance, and we've seen him before on Park Media coverage. Ryan Hart from Geelong, the flying ace.
Yeah, he looks to be just going with a mid-range here, which for 97 metres uphill is impressive.
Yeah, and they say that you'll eventually start to turn into your father. And do you think, is that what he's doing with that bucket hat? Or as a bloke, you start to turn into your father? So he could be on the way there.
It's a pretty stark similarity. And the guy not wearing a hat, but should be with that disgusting hair, Ryan Deere.
Yep. So, first putt to Ryan, and it looks like a par is going to be all he can get. A familiar laconic putting style from Ryan Hart misses.
3 earbuds.
3 earbuds to start with, yeah. Sorry, Aidan, but it did make the cut.
Oh, zipper.
Yep. Except for this man, Dave Perry, who extends from the first hole, and you get the feeling he's not going to take the foot off, Matty.
Nah, the stranglehold only tightened there for Dave. There is a lot of Chris Hart about Ryan's fit today. The sunnies, the bucket hat, the pasty white skin.
So, pars for the rest of the card.
Ryan's talking, but no one seems to be listening as we go into hole 2, part 3 here.
Standard 11 on the standard course.
Standard 11, a pretty tricky get here. You've got nothing to work with on the right-hand side. You want to throw something on hyzer as the right-handed backhand player and have it glide all the way.
Oh, Dave's gone close to the foliage here. And he's going to be in.
Yeah, that didn't come out.
That's not a good spot, and I can tell you from experience, Matty, it's pretty thick in there.
As Aidan, this one's going to fade out early.
Oh, good heavens.
And that would have been a shot Aidan's
It's going to
probably
end up
thrown.
on hole 9.
I reckon Aidan's thrown that shot maybe 200 times. This is his local, his home course.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. As Ryan Hart just decides which disc he's going to send into the atmosphere.
Yeah, maybe spooked by the outcome of Dave's throw. Both the boys there erring on the left-hand side.
Yep, playing it safe. Ryan taking a straighter line, hoping to push through. And doesn't quite do it, but has a putt.
Shallow C2 putt there for Ryan.
Yep,
Not too
as we
bad.
get an idea of the stink that Dave's playing out of. Oh, bang into a tree.
Aidan with Berg in hand.
Oh.
Does just what Bergs typically do.
Yeah, he does like to throw that Berg on approach, doesn't he? Ooh, gives it a flight and he's running a bit of grease through his hands again there.
Oh, that never had a
And
chance.
Not sure what to say about that from Ryan Hart,
Yeah.
other than wake up, son.
Sage advice there, Jace.
Now, this is a long par look for Dave.
Oh!
Something tickle your fancy there, Matty?
Oh, I just popped it over that branch. I wasn't really sure what was going to go
This is
down
Dave
there.
Perry, you realise? Oh, Ryan, dear.
Aidan doesn't change anything about his putt, whether it's 9 metres, whether it's 1 metre.
Or his shorts, Matty. He tends to play in those every single round he plays.
He's definitely getting his value for money out of those Adidas training shorts.
Yep, some disheartened pars as we move on to 3. Many would call this traditional 12. But for the start, then we're going up over the top of the crest, and this becomes traditional 4.
Yeah, so the players are looking to sort of just crash it into that hill that we just took the drone over there and then playing downhill to the basket.
Yeah, never been played before this hole, Matty, so it was interesting to see the route that these players took. This is a guy that could probably send one all the way to the basket if he wanted to.
Yeah, the word on the day was he was trying for the eagle, which sounded dubious to me. But you can see that's Ryan throwing at full power, and he's given it the height.
And he's just got over the crest there.
Real neck turner for you.
Yep. As the man in the Melbourne Disc Golf Club hat makes his way to the tee pad.
The one and only. I've never seen one.
No, it's limited edition merch, I reckon. Strikes a pretty early tree.
So moral of the story is get it up. Yeah, mate. 12 high.
As Ryan Deere goes high as well.
I could be on the tee.
And our spotters at the top of the hill there, familiar Bald Hill personalities, Matty. Doug and Janet
Adams.
Ford Adams. Yep.
The Adams family.
Doug with his little green and red sign that he made out of discs on a stick, which he brought along and entertained everyone.
He's a retiree now, so he's got a bit more time to, you know, put effort into
Make discs on sticks.
into such personal projects. I look forward to my retirement when I'm 83. It's Ryan with the zone.
He's going to get down. Oh, very nice. Very nice approach from Ryan Deere.
Yeah, he's chuffed with that one. See Aidan throwing 3 here. Needs to park this one for his par.
Oh.
He hit the zone.
Yeah, landing a little too close to the basket there.
That ground play did him no favours. As Ryan got pretty far up there.
He did. He spikes one in. He's gone long too.
Yeah.
That's danger distance for Ryan Hart.
Yeah, it's a bit of a waste considering how far he got off the drive.
Oh, short from Perry. Was that a bit of emotion we saw from Dave then? Kick of the marker.
Seldom seen.
And that's the danger I was talking about as he sails one past.
It didn't look like stopping.
Full body splay coming up from Aidan. Oh, change of mind here.
Yeah, maybe switch to something a little more stable. He's got the headwind to deal with. As you can see, it just got up and under.
Yep.
And no love there.
Part attempt. Sometimes he makes it look easy, Ryan Hart. Sometimes he makes it look very hard. This particular putt he's made look quite easy. Finishes up the par on an interesting hole. But a bogey for Mr. Howard.
And Ryan,
Wow. That's
Only-
a clean birdie.
only birdie for the card, and he'll take the box coming into hole 4.
Needed that. He's trailing this card. 4's a brand new hole. We've got island section just here. So only this section is measured as inbounds.
Yeah, and Ryan opting with the wide line there, trying to have it fade back. Didn't quite get the push through the trees he was after there, but not too bad.
Wide line from Ryan Hart. Spiking in. Can only assume that's in.
Yeah, you can see the players there dealing with a fairly,
It was a crosswind on the day, Matty.
fairly harsh kind of like, I call it a right to left headwind.
No, that's pretty good from Dave.
I'm not sure how they got through, but it doesn't matter.
That's
He's
Dave
parked.
Perry's disc. That's how it got through. And Hawaiian shirt Howard hoping to right the bogey that he threw on the last hole.
I know, every time I see him in that shirt, I just want to party.
That's a pretty good shot. He's
And that-
played that perfectly, Aidan.
That's worthy of a party, that one.
That
Celebrate
is.
all you like. Nothing there for Ryan. Ooh. He
Yep.
actually went for that, did he? You
I feel like he did. He's a guy that tends to go for it, Ryan Hart.
can see the headwind that Ryan Deere's dealing with here. Oh, yeah, the headwind. Oh,
it's still flying. I think it actually came back.
Yeah, just kept that one aloft.
Oh. Sometimes I wish he'd show more emotion on those putts.
I'm sure he's feeling it. Ooh.
Nice birdie putt from Dave. Extends his lead. So 2 birdies. A par and a bogey.
Aidan feigning to toss Ryan's disc away there.
Yeah, it's that party shirt attitude that he's got.
Oh, those disc golf warehouse kids. they be crazy.
Par 4 coming up next for hole 5. It's 225 metres. It's the standard hole 14. And that disc is flying a long way.
Yeah, just ripped out something stable there. Good option, given the wind is very much up today. You can see the flag there indicating a tailwind. Maybe a little left to right the way it pushed down that hyzer.
Aidan Howard's played this hole enough times, Matty. It's, he usually tries a hyzer at most holes. Stay in the air.
Oh,
That's a boost from Ryan Deere.
that's gorgeous.
That's a good spot too.
It almost got to me.
And speaking of boosts,
Now Ryan can really
the
send here.
tailwind, this guy could throw it into the next suburb.
Yeah, if he can get this one slightly turned over and just ride that left to right, it could go really,
I mean,
really
I'm
far.
convinced he could throw his bucket hat 400 metres. Whoosh.
Oh, there he
Away we
goes.
go.
Turn.
Oh, and he's nearly knocked that tree
Oh,
down.
and he's gotten unlucky there. He might have an obstructed throw.
He's going another 60 metres.
Lightning would do less damage to that tree.
Whoosh.
And look at the harnessed focus from Dossie here. He knows he's a competitor. He knows he's in heavy competition with Dave here. Pretty good.
Yep. Gives himself a makeable putt. Dave takes it close to the tree. Oh, rotten kick, but he's got something.
Gives Aidan a chance, though.
That was a
Aidan,
big shot by Ryan Deere. Gives himself a nice little zone approach. If it comes back.
oh, yuck.
Wow. Should have thrown his own. I don't think it was.
And a nice shot of his ostensible chagrin there.
Nice, Matty.
There's a crafty little forehand from Ryan Hart.
Yep, off a knee.
All right, so this is for his par.
Oh,
out.
get out. Get in, son. He makes them when they count, doesn't he? And look at the grin. It's like someone's just giving him a Mars bar.
Oh,
Look out.
the Ryan's just turning it
Ryan
on.
Hart now.
That's crazy.
He is big birdie
How
putt.
did he not big putted just then?
He's closing in on second place now.
He is. Now Dave needs to make this. Little wide.
All right, now Aidan to chip into Dave's lead.
Oh, and they have fought back at Dave Perry as a card here.
As Ryan Deere would say, that was clutch.
That was clutch.
Oh, and Dossie gives almost
Yeah.
the Michael Jordan
It was
glare.
a little bit of, yeah, you want more of that?
Yeah.
Oh, Dave.
And hang
Gives him
on.
Anothery.
Aidan's going to take 2 on Dave here, and suddenly the stakes have heightened.
Yeah, so Davey's been out. It's been Dave Perry and daylight for most of the day. As it drops down to 1 shot, Matty, as we move into 6. A par 3, 79 metres. As Aidan Howard has the box. He's 1 shot off Dave. So it's a little further back than the standard. Is it 15? 16. I think
Yeah.
at Bald Hill.
There's not much to say about this hole. Just get it out there and get it out there straight.
Yep, it's just outside the lounge room window, which is a good place to tee off from.
Right, not too bad there. Probably has 9 metres left of his putt.
Oh. Ryan Deere into the mulch pile, which has never helped many people. Not sure if that was his play or not.
I don't think you can expect enough of a skip off the mulch pile there.
No.
We'll call it unintentional.
So Dave with some work to do here to get his lead back.
And that ill-fitting hat.
Oh, there's nothing like a Velcro snapback, Matty.
And just softs one out. But that branch, made from iron ore or something, that just smashed it to the right.
Look at that wind. So Dave with some work to clean up for par.
Oh,
It was a loose look, you think?
yeah, given the circumstances, he may have been running that one.
Long jump putt from Ryan Deere. There's 2 types of Ryan Hart putt. Let's see which one we get.
Something in between.
Yeah.
All right, now, Aidan, this is a really important putt now to tie things up.
Yeah, so the putting from last hole has not carried over, mate.
No.
No carryover points there. And Dave's been let off there, hasn't he?
Yeah. Hang on.
What is going on all of a sudden for this man?
And you can see Aidan's reaction. He's feigning disappointment, but I can tell he's doing backflips on the inside.
He is.
That's a gift from the disc golf gods there for Aidan Howard.
He He's feigning disappointment. I love that someone can come out and just say that too. We all think it sometimes.
I celebrate all my card mates' failures. I don't show it, but I do.
Hole 7 now is standard hole 16 on the Bald Hill course, and it is a rotten hole for a right-handed disc golfer.
Yeah, you just need a very aggressively hyzered forehand on the right hand
Speaking
side.
of aggressive, Kyle Herbertson's hair in the background there is doing a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, nice stable disc there from Dossie.
Yeah, it's tough to get all the way, isn't it?
Yeah, not too bad. Probably 12 metres left for his putt.
Oh, this could be anything, this shot.
Stay up, skip, big skip. Oh, no.
Yeah, you don't get a lot of skip in that thick grass.
No.
Still, he's inside the circle.
So just Ryan Deere's got the forehand to get all the way there.
It looks like he's releasing on a hyzer angle, but it... Yeah...
Not as powerful as the other boys on the forehand.
I was about to say, with his power, he probably needs to flex one, but I don't want to speak out of school.
Tough in that wind, Matty. Now this guy's got the forehand to go all the way.
Yeah, you can see the flag in the foreground sort of convulsing there. The wind may be down on this shot for Dave. Pretty widely known as the best forehand in Australia.
Outside of Leo Dykes, yep. And he shows that with the best shot of the bunch. So the greasy head Ryan Deere to get us off.
The putter's been working for him today.
It has low percentage though, that hyzer from long distance, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that miss from Aidan gives Dave a chance to take back the lead. And Ryan just biding his time here, hoping the wind subsides. Doesn't matter.
He makes it look so easy sometimes.
You're right. There's no body. It's all arm, isn't it, his putt?
There's young Chris Hart. Gets the birdie there.
All right, Dave, to regain the lead. The lead he's had for 95% of the tournament.
Oh, bother.
That might be the worst putt I've ever seen Dave throw. What was that?
Are we going to reverse park to that? Oh, jeez, I thought that was rough, Kyle, if you've thrown that in.
I don't think Guff would want to be attached to that reverse park.
That should only be shown again on lamb shanks, I think.
Okay, Dave doing everything he can to keep Aidan in the game at the moment.
He's doing a great job of that. And Ryan Hart has crept up just quietly. And he's only a shot off the boys.
Don't sleep on the junior Hart on the card.
Yep. Hole 8, which is standard 17 on the standard course. It's 114 metres. And players usually opting to go on the right-hand side of that tree, as Ryan Hart's going to show us here, but that one's not going to come back. And that is sent.
Yeah, par looks like the best outcome for Ryan after that one. There's Aidan again, another hole that he would have thrown a multitude of times.
That one's coming out. Oh, just caught the tree late.
Yeah, pretty tough putt from there.
Yeah, it is a tough putt from down there, Matty. You're right. Ryan taking an inside line with his preference to throw straighter shots.
He's a smart guy. The straight shot's always a shorter shot.
Yep. As your rating goes backwards.
Come on, that's still very, very
Sorry,
fresh
mate.
for me.
Sorry, I had to get that one in.
13 points I dropped. Unbelievable.
Dave, has he let that go early, or is that his play, Matty?
Touch
I
early,
think he'll take
perhaps.
He's just wavering a bit, our tournament leader. And he prone to doing this, isn't he, Dave Perry?
Oh. Riding that win there. And Dossie
Yep.
not
Berg
wanting,
approach.
not wanting any part of the birdie look there.
Oh,
He's putted well today.
yes. He's putted well from outside the circle, Matty.
He has, yeah. A few drop zone putts. That one.
An unlikely birdie for Ryan Deere. Oh,
That's a huge putt in the context of
Massive.
the tournament.
massive.
And
As-
Aidan,
Dossie wimped out of that birdie.
he did, and Dave took advantage.
Yep. And that's the killer instinct we expect from Dave Perry.
And you can see Dave's girlfriend has joined the card here with the little knapsack.
She has. Tote bag, I think you call it, Matty.
Tote bag, my bad. I'm
Yeah, give it a run. Good, Aidan.
not much of a bagger.
That's your distance.
Last hole of this front nine, which is good news. We can give Matty a break. Par 3. 105 metres for those Bald Hill fanatics, and there's plenty of them. It is traditional hole 18. And Ryan Deere with that sensational birdie putt.
And that's
Takes the box.
That's a mid-range.
Yep.
Sorry, but that was
That's
like
really good.
I think it's Ryan Deere's most thrown kind of disc is mid-range, which is disgusting.
Us straight throwers do like the middies. We
Yep.
like the slower speed discs.
There's Dave. That one's not getting over.
Yes, fart noise sound effect there.
And this will go long, I reckon.
How much turn does this thing have in it?
Not a lot. He's thrown a putter there, I reckon.
Yeah, it looked like a base plastic zone. Just fell out of the sky. Now Aidan has an opportunity here.
Let's turn out of that,
No.
and he turns around as the disc does the same. And he's high on the hill there.
Does he get aggressive? Sort of.
No, I don't think he did.
You see the tailwind at play
Throws
there.
that head back, doesn't he?
Yeah. Puts himself at risk of a whiplash.
Oh, Dave with the cage hit as well.
And Dave wanted to take that one from Aidan.
And for back-to-backs... Oh, good heavens, Ryan.
Why don't you out like that though?
I wonder if he got stroked for that shot
left
he just
himself
threw.
a tester here in the wind. And tester it is as it continues to roll further away from the basket. The good news is you'll get another crack at that.
Yeah, take a step.
So bogey save now, another tester for Ryan Deere. And I can't look, Matty.
Oh, I can. This is like sugar to me.
You're a sick man. Oh.
Nah, that's...
Oh. Oh, Ryan. It's amazing you can still smile after that.
This is just dog water on the green from Ryan.
I didn't think that's being kind to finish that hole with a triple bogey
He had a birdie putt.
in an actual tournament. He did have a birdie putt, you're right. As Aidan shows us all that Australian disc golfers can putt, Dave Perry puts in his par,
You can laugh, mate. Very funny.
and Ryan Hart is still laughing as he puts in his par.
That's not great card etiquette from Ryan.
It's not, but how can you not laugh?
They're all laughing. Look, he's
And here we go. We're going to get another view of it. We saw it. We've seen enough, and we don't want to see it again, Ryan. As we round out round 2, the front 9, Dave Perry, just a shot lead over Aidan Howard, who's just another shot in front of Ryan Hart. And Ryan Deere with that god-awful effort at hole 9 has dropped to even. The back 9 of this tournament coming up. Matty, what's the leaderboard looking like?
Well, Dave held his lead, but it has been reduced. Aidan still in second place there, and Ryan throwing his hat into the challengers circle. And then Marcus Velotta having a decent round coming in at neg 3 has pushed his way into the top 4.
Like Matty said, Ryan Hart throwing that bucket hat into the ring and joining the 2-man race and making it a threesome. We hope you'll join us for the back 9 of this final round for the Kingston City Classic for 2024. I've been Jason Wiedner.
I've been Matty Faz.
And we hope like hell you'll join us for the back 9 of this tournament. But until next time, we hope you get out there to your nearest course and park it.